So tell me the story of how your dad, a pro football player, and his partner Chris, Hall of Fame NHL hockey player, come together, and then how and why tequila? How did like that whole story happen?
They were drinking at a hotel bar in Chicago, December 19th, 2021. First off, they had to be very drunk because I don't know who in their right minds decides to get into the tequila business with no experience. But they were drinking one of the competitors of a tequila brand that you and I probably don't like. And Chelios had helped start that brand with a couple friends of his in Malibu. And they were sipping it and they could taste, well, at least my dad said he could taste some of the glycerin and the abocantes. And they're like, oh, well, if you can taste that, then why don't you just start your own tequila? And so he's like, yeah, let's do it. Chris was like, well, they asked, what's a good name, you think? And they were talking about, well, Chris came up with the word El Bandido Yankee, and that's from the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. If you remember when, Paul Newman and Robert Redford are down in Peru and they're robbing the banks, and the Peruvian police officers are chasing after them, like, get those El Bandido Yankees. And so I guess my dad, when he was coming home the next day on the TV, what was playing was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And so that was a moment of serendipity where he's like, well, maybe I should start this. And so after that, the idea was conceived.